Annually, the National Fire Protection Association, known as the NFPA, records the number of fires in industrial and manufacturing sites. In the last 5 years, there were nearly 43,000 fires. These fires not only led to injuries, disabilities, and fatalities but also cost U.S. employers millions. Minimizing industrial fires is crucial for workplace safety. Upon encountering a fire at work or home, it's vital to act quickly. This course teaches you to evaluate the situation and choose the right response, either evacuating and reporting or using a fire extinguisher for safety. By the end of the course, participants can recognize various fire types and the appropriate extinguisher, know the components of an extinguisher, understand safety measures before use, and apply the PASS method for fire extinguishing. The National Fire Protection Association categorizes fires into 5 classes based on burning materials. These classes are denoted by letters seen on fire extinguishers. The accompanying graphic also displays symbols and pictograms for each fire class. Class A fire extinguishers target fires from solids like wood, cloth, and paper. They have a specific pictogram for identification. While water is the primary agent to combat these fires, dry chemicals work too. Recall their use with the mnemonic A equals ash. Class B fire extinguishers tackle fires from flammable liquids, greases, and gases. They have a designated pictogram for their class. The primary agent for these fires is dry chemical, with foam and CO2 as alternatives. Use the mnemonic B equals boil for their purpose. Class C fire extinguishers combat electrical fires and have a specific pictogram. They use non-conductive agents like CO2 or dry chemicals, as water or foam risks electrocution due to water's conductivity. Recall their purpose with the mnemonic C equals current. Class D fire extinguishers address metal fires which have extremely high burning temperatures. Various symbols and pictograms represent this class, lacking a uniform standard. Given the variety of flammable metals in industries, the extinguishing agents differ based on the specific metal. Use the mnemonic D equals dangerous to remember their application. In food service or when handling cooking oils, a Class K fire extinguisher might be present. This extinguisher, marked K, is for fires from cooking fluids like oils and fats. Recall their use with the mnemonic K equals kitchen. Fire extinguishers can address multiple fire types and will display relevant class labels, such as ABC or BC. ABC extinguishers typically have a dry powder agent, while BC ones often use carbon dioxide, effective for electrical and liquid fires. Some extinguishers feature a number before the class letters, indicating the fire size they can combat. A higher number means it can handle larger fires. Tip: get acquainted with extinguisher labels in your vicinity well in advance of any potential need to use them. Every fire extinguisher class has a similar design. In the upcoming slides, we'll explore the 7 components of the extinguisher. The firefighting agent is contained within the cylinder. Carry the fire extinguisher with the handle. The pressure gauge on an extinguisher indicates whether it's sufficiently pressurized for use. The purpose of the locking pin is to prevent the extinguisher from unintentional discharge. Upon activation, the cylinder's contents are released through the hose. If you find a fire at work and decide to use a fire extinguisher, ensure the fire department is alerted or the alarm is activated, ensure the building is being evacuated, confirm the fire is small and contained, identify the fire's source, ensure a safe exit is behind you, have the appropriate extinguisher at hand, be confident and trained in the extinguisher's use. If you're in a windy area or where there's a clear airflow direction, ensure the wind is behind you to prevent the fire extinguisher contents from blowing towards you. Stand approximately 8 to 10 feet away from the fire and apply the PASS method to put it out. PASS stands for pull, aim, squeeze, and sweep. When using the extinguisher, first pull out the pin. This action will also break the security seal. Ensure you don't press the handle while removing the pin. When using the extinguisher, ensure you aim the nozzle, horn, or hose downwards, targeting the base or origin of the fire. Release the extinguishing agent by squeezing the lever. Sweep from side to side at the base of the fire, rather than aiming at the flames. It's crucial to target the heat source directly. A common misconception about fire extinguishers concerns their duration. The length of time a fire extinguisher lasts depends on its size. For instance, a 2.5-pound extinguisher typically lasts for 7 seconds, a 5-pound extinguisher for about 14 seconds, and a 10-pound extinguisher for between 22 and 26 seconds. If the fire does not subside after using the extinguishing agent, it's essential not to search for another extinguisher for a second attempt. It's safer to evacuate the area immediately. Thank you for your time.